Hello, welcome to another episode of Timesport On The Beat. Me, KM Bupati from the New Street Times. With me, Datuk Razif Sidek, former men's doubles world number 1, former national head coach, and also the captain of the 1992 Thomas Cup winning team. Welcome, Datuk.
Fine. Thank you.
Okay, Datuk, we have spoken about the World Championship just before the tournament.
Yeah.
And Datuk, you have predicted that Malaysia will win, but your bet was on the men's doubles because of their current form and results. But there was, we could say, a wonderful surprise in Paris at the World Championship last week, where Chen Tang Jie-Ee Wei, they went against all odds. They won the first mixed doubles title for Malaysia, and it happened on the Merdeka Day. So maybe Datuk can say something about this significance of their win.
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate our Malaysian mixed double pair, Jie-Toh Wei dengan Tang Jie-Ee, for winning the first medal World Championship in mixed double, and kita belum pernah lagi menang any mixed doubles big event like this. It is considered like history already in the history, and then it happened during the Merdeka Day. Well, it's a big celebration for us as badminton fans, and we are very, very surprised the way they played in the finals, and they are very confident, they are very motivated, and they are very hunger for the glory. Then this is main thing that this is happening, whereby they become world champion. And our prediction that time, my prediction was doubles should be in the finals, but unfortunately, because of probably other certain reason that they are not in the final,
But then maybe say we always look at men's doubles in any major event because we have some proven record. They've done well, gone to the final, silver medal, and we have won our first world title also in men's doubles, Aaron Wuyik into 2022. So now maybe like what Tang Jie and Jie-Toh Wei has done. So now please also look at the mixed doubles now. No, they won that, right? Okay, you can also talk about us.
Well, what I can see after this, they won the mixed doubles World Championship. So I believe after this, most of the players probably from single or double, they switch to
suddenly a boom.
Because it's a very honored, that they won. And it's unpredictable that they can achieve this very high achievement, And then kita tahu that dia punya laluan for the draw memang at first kita tengok sukar.
On paper,
On paper, it was tough, very tough. But somehow or other, they are very lucky. The top players went down.
The China pair, Feng Yanzi and Huang Dongping, they lost.
And then the Thailand pair,
Dechapol and Supisara.
Is actually very lucky lah, and then they took it, bravely.
So the main thing is that they have to take it, and the chances are there.
Because these chances only come not every time, you know. So they took it and they achieved their goal.
Because looking at the results, the last we won mixed doubles bronze medal, only medal in 2006.
2006.
After that, we never had any results. Then Chan Peng Soon and Goh Luing were our best pair. The one who won was Koo Kian Kiat and Wong Pei Ti.
I see.
So after that, Peng Soon and Goh Luing were there, but they couldn't get a medal also. I think Goh Luing also said, they have achieved what we have failed. Very good to see.
Yes.
And they have gone. They are the only pair to win so far the Olympics 2016 Olympic silver medal.
Silver medal, correct.
And this is like one step ahead. Gold medal.
Yes. So if they can play like this kind of performance without any injuries and so on, with a good preparations, with a very good determination, I believe, they could achieve something during the Olympics.
Okay, Datuk. If you see their performance in the earlier rounds also, we wouldn't say that they were really like stable on top of their game. They were still struggling, still getting adjusted. So what do you think that or maybe the semi-finals and the finals, what was the difference in their performance?
Okay, you see, the thing is, the beauty is, after they broke off, early of the year, and then they decided to come back. Once they come back, that means there's something inside them that they want to prove to the fans and to the people of Malaysia and so on. So after that, I believe once they enter the World Championship tournament, they already decided that I will do their best. Whatever reason, I want to do their best. So much so that they played very well. The only obstacle probably is the top seed and the Thailand pair. But unfortunate for this pair, they lose early round, and where they're supposed to meet our Malaysian pair. Okay. From there, I believe when they look at the whole picture
they saw the opening.
They saw that there's an opening for them. There's a good chance for them to win. So they took it. This is very important. Important in the sense that you must see the opening first. Once the opening very bright, the opportunity is there. Wow.
The confidence
level
is
definitely will rise, and and I'm very, very surprised with their performance and their combination, their communication, and then of course the information also come from the coaches, from their friend probably, so the information how to play the opponent is also very important, so the coaches are doing their job very, very well. Give some information to the players how to play, because during the final, what I can see, when they serve to the Chinese lady, they always flick, and the Chinese lady player cannot do anything. They just pull down, drop, or probably
It shows their confidence. Confidence.
So they take this opportunity to control the game and do the attacking. This is very good analysis and very good tactical, and that's how they won the game.
Probably it was really a peak performance.
Yes.
How someone should play in the final.
Yes.
You could see in their game.
Yeah. Although they aggregate they lost 2-3, and then before this they lost, but they played damn well.
Yeah, I think this is also their bigger, actually, in terms of winning, the most dominant win against Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin. Actually, that pair has become world number one now. But have you seen Tang Jie-Ee Wei play this confident against a top pair since they were formed?
This is the best what I can see from them. I never seen they play like this. So confidently. So they play like a tiger. They really want to win this tournament. And then they want to show, and then probably they want to bring back for glory for during the Merdeka Day.
Okay.
So these are the few factors that bring them more motivated lah.
Okay. And the other interesting fact is that actually they were split. Then they came back. Just it was just about the World Championship was about
4-5 months.
The fifth tournament only when they came back from Singapore Open. And the first 2-3 tournaments, the results were also not
that good,
not very consistent.
Yes.
So in that sense, it really makes their win more meaningful. It's
in fact, what I can see, if when they decided to split for a while, I said, hopefully it's just a temporary, because they are going to lose a lot of things.
Yeah.
Their world ranking, their allowances, their sponsors, all this.
Yeah.
But when they decided to come back again, I said, well, there is an opportunity for them to prove that with the communication and they can forget about the past. And well, they are more prepared for the World Championship ni kali.
Okay.
I think this how they start to lebih kurang for each other. Everybody make mistake. But they can forgive and forget. That's very important. Okay. Especially team like this, or doubles or mixed double.
Okay. So for them, definitely with this win, I'm sure they are not going to be at odds anymore, because they know they can win more by being together, communicate well. I think it should have showed their own quality when they are really together and as a strong pair.
Yeah. You can see there's no other pair in the world can match them if they really play like this. No, except only from China probably. The rest of the world, no. The rest of the world cannot. Only China is a threat for them. The other countries tak ada lah. I don't think so. So if they can manage themselves, discipline themselves for the next 2-3 years, is good for them lah, for preparation for the Olympic. So somehow or other now, they are very happy. I mean, they holding hands during the Rostam podium that day, and I believe it will be continuation lah.
Okay.
That's what I can see. So I wish them all the best for the next few years, if nothing happen lah.
So obviously there will be expectations will be higher now.
Of course.
Every tournament they go,
of course,
fans might expect them to win. So how should they approach this?
It's normal. It's actually it's a normal procedure, normal feeling that once you are on top, everybody want to beat you. Everybody want to kill you. Everybody want to gain their popularity by beating you. But as long as you just maintain your physical fitness, discipline, yourself, and always on toe, once you cannot train beyond that. If you train above or beyond that, you probably get injured and so forth. You just have to accept that this thing will one day happen. You know, so psychologically, if they of course they ada pressure on that one, a lot of pressure from on your shoulders, then probably they have to go for psychologists and so forth.
Okay.
Whereby I believe BM can provide all these things, but they shouldn't be scared. They shouldn't be run away from the fact that people are trying to beat you.
So now it's proven that they can beat anyone.
Yes, they've proven.
Should go with that mindset in any tournament.
Correct. I agree with that.
So the probability of them winning also, it should increase.
Yeah. It's okay if they win. It's okay if they lose. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, because this is a fact of life. You know, ada kalah, ada menang. You know, but don't be so so upset.
I mean, just because you're world champion, you cannot win everything, right?
You cannot lose also.
Yeah.
Kan? Probably there are some players outside that are smarter than you. This you have to accept. You know?
So with China, they still have to keep working hard because they will come back. They will come back strongly.
Yes,
they will come back.
Definitely. You know, just always be on tour lah.
Be prepared for them.
Be prepared for it. You know, they shouldn't feel upset. You know, because their main goal now, in fact, they also never expect become world champion. You know, suddenly, hey, I'm world champion lah. You know, it's also a shock for them. You know, why suddenly so early? I thought another few more years or something like that.
Yeah, they were formed 2 years ago. I mean, it's really a fast rise.
But so the thing is, it's okay if you lose. It's okay, you know. Take it easy. You know, just go on. As long as you can play, you play. You know, as long as you can representing country, then you can go on. Because you know, badminton life is not that long. You know. And then the thing is, you have to keep on working hard lah.
Okay.
You know?
And of course, the second pair, Hu Pangron and Cheng Suyin, they were also struggling. But in this tournament, they did well. They beat Goh Sun Huat and Siwon Lai, who was world number 6 at that time. And they went to the quarterfinals. And seeing the Tang Jie-Ee Wei win the world title, do you see them, so far, boost their own confidence, motivated by the results?
So far, I also surprised that they beat siapa ni, Goh Sun Huat. And I was surprised, you know, with the current performance. I believe if they still keep on working hard, I believe one day they become a good player or become champion. But they, of course, they also just playing together. You know, they're always up and down. So hopefully the coaches will give more information, more training for them, you know, and hopefully they do the best, you know, for the next few tournament. So far, I tengok they are now ranked number 2 in BM. They are number 2, so
they are number 14 now.
Number 14. They keep on increasing. Just keep on increasing your world ranking lah. You know, then probably the more tournament, the more you win, or any best player in the world or seeded player, then it will boost your confidence.
Okay.
You know,
and their coach, Nova Widianto, he was a former 2-time world champion. Then he was Olympic silver medalist. And do you think he's always known as a very hardworking coach? He gives all. Do you think his presence also? Being a world champion himself, those situations will also help.
Yes. So in fact, Malaysian players are very lucky to have this Nova in the team as their coach, and definitely you can see with his presence, you know, from last year probably.
2023. He came in 2023.
2023 until now. You see, with his presence, our badminton mixed double especially improved tremendously. You know, in fact, I know he's a very hardworking coach, and then of course he have a lot of knowledge of how to become train player and become world champion and so forth.
But he is also seen as a very practical coach. Like he doesn't get too emotional and get into. So I think he managed it quite well to
correct.
Take them out of this situation, solve that problem in a different way.
In fact, I think the Indonesian team feel frustrated lah. You know,
to lose two coaches. Even Harry, the men's doubles coach.
They also feel guilty probably. You know, they rasa rugi lah. You know, dia lepaskan all these good coaches come to Malaysia, and Malaysia benefited with their presence. You know, of course, we must be given them some credit. You know, of by winning our mixed doubles for this World Championship.
They should also be appreciated lah.
Yes, they should also be appreciated. And then without them also, I believe very difficult lah. You know, because these players, what they need is information. So Nova, being a good coach as their coach, give our players a lot of information, tips, and so forth, so that our players are more confident. You know, itu penting. And then the trust between players and coaches also important. You know, so I tengok Nova.
That one exists lah. You can see that
dia tak berbelah bagi. Maksud dia,
he's very fair with all these players.
Very fair, and he will do their best. For these players, no matter where you are lah, you know, this is very important. That's where I like it, the situation.
And I mean, despite him, despite he has already produced a world champion, tapi tengok we have only 2 pairs. He has been there. I mean, he has said that he has tried. This is the 2 pairs. He says he will be lucky if he can get 2 or 3. But do you think with this success, there is a chance we will get another 2 or 3? International. I won't say that world class pair, but at least international quality pairs after this. There's a chance to get.
All depends on the association punya dia punya program. So the development, the backup punya program, it must be coincide with the national. Itu penting, mesti selari lah. You know. So sekarang ni saya tengok after Datuk Jie-Ee Wei, Tang Jie-Ee, ada satu lagi macam ni kan, Hufan Ron and ni. And then dia kena cari satu lagi pengganti juga. So if this the first pair retire, this naik. This is important. Rather than there is a gap. You know, once you have a gap, then there's a problem. There is a problem. So kalau boleh, kita don't need have a very big gap. So what I can see, once sekarang ni, because of our pair become world champion, definitely there is a path coming up. Definitely, you know. Of course, a
lot of them want to try.
That's right. Correct. They want to try their luck.
Maybe the other departments have to be careful lah. Not to lose people.
Especially our lady singer. Probably they also want to play.
Want to become okay. And okay, the next, even though women's doubles Polly and Tina didn't win, but it looks like the silver medal is almost like a goal, because I mean, we have never produced a pair, I mean, truly world-class pair. I think with this, do you think that with this win, they have actually proved that they are there with the Chinese pairs, and they are already there as a top-class pair?
Okay, this my personal opinion that our ladies pair, they are actually very, very good. You know, since I saw them playing few years ago, and then now they are silver medalists for this World Championship. I must also congratulate them, although not winning, but their performance during the final is also, winning lah. Cuma unfortunate they are unlucky. They met this Chinese pair. It's actually much better than them in terms of power, in terms of consistency, and so forth. But the ideas of playing the game during that final is totally orang kata is always there lah.
So I mean tactical strategy, yes, they are always there. They are already there.
Cuma I believe they are lacking on stamina, a little bit less, because probably from my view lah, semi-final they fought very hard against the Japanese pair. Yeah. If let's say they won the semi-final set, probably they can win. Okay. Because the way they played, the way they fight all out, all the best, all their strength, so it's not impossible for them to beat this.
The first half of the year, we can say that even with Korea, Japan, they were still the chances, the top Korean Japan pairs still 50-50. Right. But now do you think that they've already established that? I mean, when they see this Korean or Japanese pairs, they can beat them.
Yes, you see, in this world, I tengok, kalau kita tengok all the world punya countries lah, they only worry about the Chinese pair. Probably Chinese ada two pairs. Japanese, no pairs.
Yeah.
They have no problem. Korea also they have no problem. So apa lagi? Tak ada siapa lagi. So consider China saja the main problem. If they can continue.
Even China also, they only the top two pairs are the ones who are giving them problem.
If they can continue without any injuries, any free mind, just focus their badminton, I think one day they can go very, very far. I mean, they can capture a big title. Probably next year, who knows? Another World Championship. And then the next target probably Olympic medals, better than the last Olympic lah.
But this breakthrough, you feel they have already proven that they are good enough to win in major events. The medals are always there for them. They can.
The only sometimes what I see, their setback is when they are not sure of themselves. They are whether can win or cannot win. But to me, after this tournament for this World Championship, they shouldn't have think this way. They shouldn't have any worries at all. They should be continue winning. With the best performance. This is their best. If they can put their best performer, nobody can beat them except the Chinese pair only. Then from the way you said just now, they should be winning major title lah. Macam Super 100, 1000 and so forth. Every tournament they main should be winning lah, or at least mesti mau masuk final, jangan semi final and so forth lah. Unless there is some injuries or personal problem, I don't know. We try to avoid benda-benda ni. I believe they can.
So now their coach Rosman Razak's work is more to focus on how to tackle the Chinese pairs. That is the main all the strategy, tactical.
It's tough,
But yes, but he has done well, right?
Yes,
so far is that
well.
To bring them to this level.
Should be also be thankful to Rosman also. He came in a bit, probably a bit late lah, but at least there is improvement, huge improvement for our players, you know, and then they can perform well in few tournaments. That's very important. You know, the gain confidence is very, very crucial at the moment. You know,
but in terms of, looking at the future, we still lack the depth in women's doubles lah.
Yes.
Even though Politina is high up there. If you see
that's why I said
the talent.
We mentioned there must be a follow up. You know, pengganti. After Tina, siapa? After this, siapa? But I can see the gap is a bit far. Terlalu besar. You know, maybe take another how many years? I'm not sure. 10 years probably to replace, let's say lah, if they retire. Because from the backup, and I cannot see. You know, I don't see any players in BM can match their performance.
With big potential.
Yes, big potential. I cannot see. Because that's why I said Pearly and Tina is very rare potential, you know. But to get this kind of players, it's not easy lah.
Okay.
It's not damn easy. You know.
Okay, Dato', now we go to the missing part in World Championship. A bit of a shocker as a men's doubles. Okay. We were at least hoping to get at least a medal. Actually, there was also a good chance to win a second world title, because we had 4 pairs. World number 2, Aaron Week. Then we had Gozife Izzuddin. We had Yaproy King and Arif. Then we also had Man Wei Chong and Thi Kai Woon. Four pairs who are doing reasonably well. So what, obviously Aaron Week are the main pairs lah. They are supposed, with their experience, they were thought they could have won the title. So what do you think transpired there lah?
We represented 4 pairs this time during the World Championship. And I believe they should be one of the pairs to be in the finals. Yeah. But unfortunately, none of them. You know, especially Zoe and Aaron Chia, because lately their performance very good. Yeah. You know, so that's why we expected them to perform well as their performance before. But in the first round, in the third round, I think, they played against the Malaysian. I think they're struggling. Yeah. So this is not a very good sign.
Third round,
it's not a very good sign, you know. So not very good sign, and they are lucky to win that match against Yap dengan Wan Arif. So from there, then I can see that it's a bit difficult. You know, it's difficult for them to win this tournament. Then I switched to Man Wei Chong and Thi Kai Woon. Okay. So they play very, very well against the Korean.
The champions.
The current champion. So
Kim Won Ho and Seo Seung Jae.
Yeah. Then once they played, I think, wah, ini ada chance. First, I think, ini ada chance. If they win against the Korean, probably they can win.
Could go all the way
to the finals, you know. But unfortunately, they lost in the rubber, you know. And then, in fact, the Korean also worried about them. Yeah. Because the only pair is give them trouble is this.
Yeah, they only want to take them to 3 games.
This pair, you know. I was very, very surprised with their current performance, and I hope one day they can become better and better lah.
For Aaron and Week, do you think was it maybe they put too much of pressure on themselves? They really badly wanted to win that. It actually.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what is in their mind with their current performance. If they play against their own players, you know. And luckily to win, that shows they are I think they are a bit slow.
So their form
movement a bit slow.
They didn't click. They couldn't play their normal game.
Why I say they are not playing their normal game. And then so when they played again the Indian pair,
Sadvik and Chirag.
Then they struggle.
Yeah.
They're really struggling. And then the Indian player,
it's very rare to see them losing so easily. They can't give a fight.
I thought they should at least win one set, then third set come back, but they cannot.
Because the second game they tried to come back, maybe a bit too late.
Tak boleh. I think
the Indian pair is already quite confident.
Very confident play against them. Once because they won the first set. Of course, they have the upper hand. And then they try their luck on the second set. I mean, the Indian players. And then suddenly, can win. This is happening. So our players, I think, a bit slow lah. And they are slow in the saying that their counter attack is not that not punchy lah. It's the Indian not scared at all. And then they are receiving service also. I think it's a bit weak lah. Whereby they should, I don't know, they should improve.
Because Zifei Izzuddin, they lost to Taiwan pair. Lee Jie-Hui and Yang
They should have won.
Yeah.
They should have won because they are leading. They were leading 2018 to 2017. They were leading. Then they cannot finish the game. Really unfortunate.
So it shows, their progress, situation now, it's a bit worrying at the moment.
Yes, of course. If I their coach, I also worried about their performance. I don't know what is happening outside there, and then they are not performing. They are not. They did their best, but still their best is not good enough. We predicted they at least enter semi lah. But then they are not. So they are actually struggling.
Okay.
They are actually struggling.
So the young pair, Wan Arif Junaidi and Yapro King, they said they did play well in the tournament.
The Thailand pair,
the Chapul and Kidinupong Kadran.
Yes.
They are world number 12.
Yes.
So that pair is quite a good pair.
Yeah.
In terms of future, Arif Roy King and also Manti, do you think they are on the right track?
They are definitely on the right track. These two pairs are on the right track. They only have to maintain their performance, try to make less mistake, and then be more confident towards the end of the match. So that they can win.
Okay.
This is what I can see. They are on the right track, definitely.
Maybe a small wake up call for the team. I'm sure their coach Harry is experienced enough to turn this around and make the right changes. Push them back to what they were before this tournament.
Yeah, I don't know how they want to do it, but it's also you're worrying about Soyi and Aaron. At one time they are good, and at a certain time they are bad. But the two second pair and third pair still a lot thing to catch up lah.
Okay.
Compare dengan So and Aaron. But with their training together, with their experiences, they should pull through lah.
Okay.
Ini penting. Kalau these players are not improving, there must be something wrong in their training. I believe their preparation is good. Their preparation for this World Championship, I believe, is tough and very good. And the coaches are very hardworking on their tactical and so forth. But unfortunately, our players meet each other during the third round. Itu Yap and ni. And so Aaron is not playing well. I don't know why, but they have to worry lah. Definitely, they have to think and do the postmortem after this, and then see how.
So hopefully it's just one-off tournament that they didn't do well. Doesn't continue.
Yeah, correct.
And for men's singles, I mean, Lee Zijia came back. Then Leong Junhao also had his chances. He missed it. So for Zijia, what would you think? Do you think he's come back too early, or could have taken his time a bit?
Lee Zijia, I lost words about him. The way he played, he's not trying his very best. I believe he can do better than that. I don't know why there is a setback from this player, and then probably it doesn't move so well as before. Dia tak ada explosiveness, tak ada, dia attacking pun kurang. So there must be a reason for that. So hopefully after this is his first outing, tournament after 5 months layoff. So hopefully it should be, after this should be better lah. You know, important, very important for him, for his future. But what I can see, he's not moving very well during the tournament. He lost to the Korean pair and kan. So tengoklah macam mana. Hopefully he will wake up. This is a wake up call for him to do better for the preparation for the next tournament lah.
Okay, for like Leong Junhao, then Go Jin Wei, Lachana, they still have some way to go lah.
See, all our singles are still long way to go lah. Very, very long way to go. Leong Junhao lost to Japanese player, where he has beaten many, many times, But unfortunately, he lost a very close margin. We just wish him all the best lah for the next future tournament, So the coaches have to work very hard lah.
Because he has he plays one match, he's good. The next match, that consistency is still not there.
He's not there. He's still not there. It's not there.
Okay, Datuk. We have come to end of our session today. Thanks for listening to Timesport On The Beat. I'm your host, KM Bhupati. With me, Datuk Razif Sidek. We hope you enjoyed the session. You can listen to the podcast on Audio Plus, Spotify and Apple Podcasts.